on the day when my thoughts are my own, when this house is my home and plans are made, then you'll be there for me, babe. When you love me all the way. When you take my side in every little firefight. When you hang your things and stay. I'm waiting on the day. Alright, so today we're going to do Waiting on the Day by John Mayer. I really, really like this song. It's pretty simple. It's only got 2 parts. I'm just doing the verse and the chorus, not really including the little breakdown part that he does at the end. But this is a way you would play if you're just kind of by yourself playing it. So, first thing is, it's just a regular D chord. So if we're doing the verses. Okay, it's a regular D chord. But what you're going to do is you're going to be picking up and putting down your middle finger. So it's going to be alternating from an open high E to the 2nd fret of the high E. So what that sounds like is... So that's what your middle finger's doing there. As you're strumming. See, you're picking it up and put it down. Okay, so that's the first part. Alright, and then this next part, I guess you'd be playing this like over an A chord, but you're not going to play the A chord. So what that is you're going to bar, using your pointer finger, you're going to bar the 5th fret of the B and the high E, and you're gonna kind of do some up strums on it. As in, you're gonna put your ring finger on the 7th fret of the high E, and you're gonna do that. You're gonna pull it. You're gonna play it twice, and then pull it off to where everything is just the 5th fret of the B and the high E. So you've got. Go back to a D chord. And then when you're going to end the verse and go into a chorus, you just hit an A chord. Now the A chord, I would recommend playing it like this, which would be open A string, middle finger on the 2nd fret, ring finger, 2nd fret of the D, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and then your pinky on the 2nd fret of the B string, because you want to do this. You want to take that pinky down while you're strumming the A chord and throw in that 3rd fret of the B. What we could do is, you could bar them all. Either way works. Okay. Then all you have left is the chorus. The chorus is just 3 chords. So it's a B minor to a D. And you want to, when you're playing the D, kind of, again, you can feel it out, but you're taking that middle finger on and off a lot. So you got this B minor to a D. Now the G is pretty cool here, because what you're going to do is you're going to do your middle finger on the low E string of the 3rd fret. You're not going to play the A string. I kind of mute it with the meat of that middle finger. Then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret of the B string there, and then rather than putting your pinky down on the high E string of the 3rd fret, you're going to use your pointer finger to grab the 2nd fret of the high E string. So it's kind of like this, and then you're going to put that pinky, you're going to play it a couple times, and then put that pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E. So again, it's B minor repeat again. B minor, D. And what I also like to do is before you strum it, you can pluck the root note. So for the B minor, be the 2nd fret of the A. For the D, it's just the open D string. And then for the G, of course, it's the 3rd fret of the low E. And that's it. And then when you're ready to go back into the verse, you just... you got the whole thing. So that's kind of the basics of Waiting on the Day by John Mayer. I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments below.